It is time now once again for your Monday Mortgage Update with an update on the current state of the housing market. Back in studio with us this morning is Zachary Levesque, Director and Branch Manager at Home Point Financial, also quite the Sultan of Style. How you doing, buddy?
Thanks. Nice to see you.
I'm just trying to keep up. Lots to talk about. Here we are in the middle of summertime, so I think a lot of people, they hear things about the state of the market. They think, oh, I hear summertime's good. I hear springtime is good. How are things looking right now?
Usually summertime is better. I mean, people generally aren't looking at as many properties in December, January. As you know, our winters are pretty intense.
Yeah.
But right now, rates have stayed low. They're not at historic lows. They're probably about 50 basis points above, what 3/8 to a half a point above what they were at the lowest point. I think people paying attention to the real estate market are seeing that everybody is commenting on low inventory and the fact that the market's hot. Well, the market is hot. There's a lot of transactions, but there's not as many as there could be, because what agents are seeing and what finance people are seeing is people are hesitant to put homes on the market. Because of this, there's a little bit of an influx of buyers all going for the same properties, which is in turn bringing values up. So, the values have gone up locally all across the country, especially here in Rhode Island and the Massachusetts market. But for some reason, some sellers are still hesitant.
I think a lot of times anybody who's delving into this, be it a buyer or a seller, I think unfortunately there's a lot of self-sabotage here. They invent things in their head and say, oh, I heard this, I heard that. That's why they got to come to you guys. You need a professional to sort of guide you.
Yeah, well, the interesting thing about a real estate transaction is most people don't realize how many people are involved. The sellers have a realtor, buyers have a realtor, there's a listing agent, buyer's agent, finance guy, there's so many people. And because of that, if you're a buyer or if you're a seller, concentrate on what you can control and make sure you get the best team forward. And whether it's the real estate agent that refers the lender or the lender that refers the real estate agent, you have to find somebody that you work well with and trust them, because anybody can go on to Google and go on Zillow and all these websites and come up with an idea of what their property is worth, but you have to talk to the professionals.
I think I'd be a tremendous asset to your team. I could be like, I'm very good at showing. I could do like a move like this, showing a new home.
Unpaid intern type of thing?
I'm down. Sign me up. I need credit. Always good to see you, buddy. All of a sudden I'm heading back to college. Great information as always from Zachary. If you guys would like more information on the housing market from this guy and the fine team at Home Point Financial, just head to roadshow.com.